My weird classmate put worms in my smoothie, then recorded me drinking it and spread it around the school. I am in my freshman year in high school as we have the weird kid of the year in my class. His name is Ron. Ron fits the traditional weird kid stereotype of being super into anime, believing he has superpowers, having a bowl cut and no social skills, but there is one very particular thing about it which makes him not just a weird kid, but the weird kid. Ron is obsessed with worms, so much so that on his pencil case he has stuck a picture of the WWE wrestler the Boogeyman in the process of eating a handful of worms. I made the mistake of asking Ron about what he liked about worms so much once. He responded saying that to him they are the ultimate creature. He believes that worms live the way we are supposed to. They move slowly and do not rush through life, they sustain themselves by living off the earth, and they practice self-sacrifice by giving themselves to birds, who are an essential part of our ecosystem. After realizing that Ron has started philosophizing worms, I decided to excuse myself from the conversation, and I did it in a manner I thought was subtle, but in hindsight it was not. I told Ron I heard someone calling my name and I needed to go see what was up, but the only problem was we were in the bathrooms between classes. I don't think Ron took this very well, as he proceeded to make it his personal mission to F with me. Throughout the next few months I found myself on the receiving end of pranks by Ron, the most notorious of which being him filling my locker with worms and forcing me to spend the whole lunch break trying to clean them out. Thankfully I had an empty Ziploc bag with me and this is where I put the worms. I was really mad at Ron, so the next time I saw him, which was math class, I proceeded to toss the Ziploc at Ron just before the class started. This would turn out to be my eventual downfall, as Ron stood up and proceeded to yell at me that I would pay for this, and pay for it. Sadly I did. A few days later I was drinking my smoothie at lunch when I felt something really slimy enter my mouth. I then felt it move, and took it out to see a worm. Thankfully nobody had paid me any attention as I drank it in the schoolyard with everybody busy doing their own thing. I knew Ron did this, and I was going to confront him the next time I saw it. I didn't even get the chance to do so, as the same day as soon as I got home I got sent a video from my classmate with the message, "This you?" I watched the contents of the video with utter disbelief at what I was looking.